Hey guys, my name's Adam, your friendly Sasquatch, and today we're doing a quick review of Olight's i5R. This is Olight's single-cell AA rechargeable version of the O5T, which is a very popular EDC light. Let's go ahead and dive into what you get in the box when you purchase one of these, and then we'll review the features of this particular light. This is the box the light comes in, relatively small and compact, and it comes with the light itself, with a pre-installed AA battery, which is USB-C rechargeable, as you can see from the USB-C port. The battery takes 3.5 hours to recharge, but holds a lot more energy than a standard AA battery. So we'll get into that in the user interface and runtime portion of it. Then you also get a USB-A to USB-C cable. It's not very long, but it's perfectly suitable for recharging this light. And finally, included in the box, you do have a user's manual for this light, which you won't need because you're watching this video. You'll know everything there is to know about this particular light. The length of this light is 3.76 inches or 95.4 millimeters. The width or diameter of this light is 0.7 inches or 17.8 millimeters. And then the weight of this light is a pretty lightweight 2.93 ounces or 83 grams. Great size and weight for a everyday carry light or a light that you just keep in your pack or your desk for the occasional use. I really like this light because it's small enough that it's convenient. It doesn't take up much room in your pocket or bag, but it's still powerful enough to be very useful. Before we get into the user interface, let's talk about just the general features of the light real quick. We have a solid aluminum construction. There's no plastic or anything on this light. It's very durable and well made. The anodizing is top notch. You don't see any little scratches or scuff marks out of the box. It looks highly polished and well made. I like the bright colors. There's a bunch of colors you can get this in. I'll throw them up on the screen now. But one thing I like about Olight is they don't just make a bunch of black flashlights. They give you color options. If you like a black flashlight, they make those. They make some gunmetal and titanium version, and then they have a bunch of brighter colors if that's what you're into. So I like the options that Olight offers you. The pocket clip is very nice. It's nice and wide like their other larger flashlights, and will accommodate tip up and tip down carry without changing the configuration of the pocket clip. I really like that as well. It gives you options depending on what your setup is. As I said earlier, the light has a total lumens output of 350 lumens and is drop tested to 1.5 meters and is IPX8 waterproof, which means it can be submerged down to 1 meter. Overall, it's just a well-made light that feels really good. Let's go ahead and move to the back of the light. This is where the push button tail cap is. It's very clicky. It's kind of got a little rubberized texture to it. It's a very nice tail cap. And this is where we'll talk about how bright the light is. On the first click, we have 15 lumens, and this is going to last for 37 hours, which is really good. This is about twice as long as the similar version of this light, which just uses a standard AA battery. So that rechargeable battery inside here packs quite a punch. Now the second press on this is going to put you into high mode, which is 350 lumens, and that's going to last for 10 minutes before stepping down to the 150 lumens, which will run for 170 minutes. So again, much longer run times than the identical light to this that just using the AA battery. So that rechargeable battery is definitely worth the extra money. And like we said earlier, when the battery's dead, just pop out the rechargeable battery, plug into the included USB-C charging cable, and in about 3 hours, you'll be up and running again. This light does come in 3 different beam colors. You have a warm white, a neutral white, and a cool white. I'll throw a picture on the screen here so you can kind of see what the difference between those 3 colors will be. The warm light's mainly to be a little bit less jarring or harsh, just a little bit soothing. The neutral light, just like any other flashlight, normal use. And then the cool white is meant to really pull the contrast of your environment out, kind of help you get the details and stuff. As I said earlier, the anodized aluminum body comes in a bunch of colors. I'll throw up on the screen what's available. And they're oftentimes adding new colors to their popular lights like this one, so check back frequently. As I mentioned earlier, there's a couple versions of this light. First is the Olight I5T. Basically the same size light as this one, except this light just takes a standard AA battery and doesn't have the same run times as the one with the rechargeable battery. That rechargeable battery has quite a punch. If you're looking for something a little bit bigger, Olight has what's called the i5T Plus, and it's basically the same thing as Olight's i5T. However, it has 2 AA batteries instead, and it is also a non-rechargeable light. So if you're looking for an EDC light, this is a great option for you. It could be great for everyday carry, in your bag, or in your desk drawer or nightstand. It's a good, versatile light that puts out a good amount of power and has really good run times. I hope you found this video review helpful. If you did, hit that like button below. It helps the channel out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're the first to be notified when I release new videos just like this one. Cheers!